Hello, my name is Ari Isaac. I'm a GIS analyst at the Port of San Diego, and today I'd like to talk about how to access our record drawings PDFs and our engineering drawing PDFs from within the PortGIS Utilities web application. This is a internal product, so if you have access to our intranet site, you have access to this tool, and I'll send a link out to Port employees who are interested in using this tool. So here's the PortGIS Resource Center. This is the central location for GIS resources at the Port of San Diego. And we have a few web applications, which are basically Google Maps type of applications specific to our interests as a port. This is the PortGIS Utilities web application. And it has two major functions. The first is to show points, lines, polygons, and annotation that come from engineering drawings, CAD drawings, which show different utilities. The second is to give you access to the PDFs, which is what we're going to talk about. But first we're going to cover, I just wanted to show the line work that comes in here. These orange lines are storm drains, and if we turn off some of the stuff here, we can see that the storm drains are corroborated by the aerial photo, so it looks like it's fairly accurate information. We can be pretty confident that the storm drain is here. So that's the first part. That's the first part of this website. The second part is the access to the PDFs, which I'd like to spend most of the time on. There's three ways to access the PDFs. So the first way is if you know what IMP site you're working in and you know what your record drawing number is. So you can click just within any IMP site. And if you're not familiar with the IMP program, they break the port down into different sections where the vast majority of our engineering work is done. This particular IMP site is 06 Harbor Island East Basin. This is 04 North Harbor Drive. So if you click anywhere inside of one of these, you'll have this will pop up, and you can click this down arrow here. The second one here, let me just do it again. If you click here and you click this down arrow, you'll see the information associated with this record. So you can click view, and this links you directly into the directory that we're sharing of all the IMP sites. So if you wanted of all the record drawing and legacy drawing. So if you know you were looking for 2149, you can just click through, and here's your PDF of the painting of two double wide doors at HPD, which is located within this IMP site. Otherwise, let's say and let me just expand on how this works. These are your IMP site boundaries correlating to this white line, this Harbor Island East Basin, this white line, this and this. Those are the extents. So if you click within any of them, it'll link. But we also have these engineering drawings, which are associated with points and extents. The points are identified by these numbers, and the extents are actually invisible because there's so many overlapping that you can't see them. But you can question them and ask what's there. So let's just cover the points first. So the points are right here. If you click on one of the points, let's say you want to know about this 1966. I think I need to zoom in a little bit here. These points are a little finicky. And it's still not doing it for some reason. Here we go. The first thing that shows up is the IMP site, so you can select this record and see the information in here. The second thing that shows up is from engineering drawing points. This is a 1966. That's the point that you clicked on. It was a construction project that was done in 1999, and you can click on that, and now you can learn about 1966. This is actually, each of these are the center of different pages. So this one is page 4, and we have a link to get to the PDF. We also have other information that's associated with this in terms of who was the contractor, how much did it cost, what was the log date, what type of project was it, all kinds of good information here. So if you click View, it links you into the same directory structure and directly to the PDF that you're looking for, and then you can also navigate through the PDF from there. Now the third things that show up when you click, the first is the IMP site, the second is from the point that you clicked on if you clicked on a point, but it also, the invisible extents that I was talking about, it also selects from all the invisible extents. So it's saying that there's an extent for 2140 that is below where you clicked. Also 590-D, which is a property study done in 1961. 1147, which was other data. And then if you click here, then you can learn about 1147, what information we have. It was done by the log date is 1978. General dynamics, the historical facility. There's all kinds of good information, and so you can flip through all of the different projects that were done in this period of time. So you want to learn about this pavement maintenance project. This was done fairly recently in this area, and you can also access the PDF right from here. So it links right in, and now you have access to the PDF that's in there. So one of the things I just wanted to point out is you don't need to click on one of these points. If you just click on, let's say you're interested in this building, for instance, you can click here and you can find all the things that had occurred in this building by this building, where the extent of the PDF overlaps this building. As you can see, it goes straight from IMP site to engineering drawing extents. There's no engineering drawing points. Let me extend this a little bit. There's no engineering drawing points because we didn't click on a point. So that's basically that's how that works. The last thing I wanted to mention about these PDFs is these PDFs now have a URL. So what you can do is, if you're sending this PDF to someone else who is a Port employee, you can just send them the URL as a link within your email, as opposed to sending them the actual PDF. That way everybody's pointing to the same PDF that's on our internal network. If you ever want to send it to someone outside of our internal network that doesn't have access to the system, you can do File. Here, let's get into our PDF here actually first. File, Save As, and then you can save it to your desktop and then send them the document from there. Anyway, my name is Ari Isaac. I'm a GIS analyst at the Port of San Diego. My phone number is 619-400-4778. My email is aisaak@portofsandiego.org. I'm really excited about the PortGIS program, and I hope you are too. Feel free to contact me if you have any questions or concerns about this product. Thank you.